Hello, everybody. So, today I am finally feeling fresh and not tired, and I have the energy to explain what all happened yesterday and today. And so, as I said in the previous video, that I can say this that hands down, yesterday was the most chaotic day of my life, which is actually so true. Because yesterday, everything was going fine until the ceremony, and then once we started filling out the hostel forms, everything got so chaotic. Like you have to run from one gate to the another gate, and then to again to that gate, and then back, and this back and forth went on for a long time, and you had to wait at the shop at a Xerox shop for a long time, and it drained all of my energy. And yes, a lot of things happened, and I said that I would explain that in detail, but I think I don't know how to explain that in detail. And I think if I explain that in detail, then everybody who's watching this might get bored out of their minds. So I'm not gonna explain that. However, what I'm gonna do is explain what I did. I should have better shown. But hey, yesterday, so this one funny incident that I can recall is basically क्या हुआ, हमें रूम अलॉट हुए। तो क्योंकि बहुत ज़्यादा वहाँ पे भीड़ थी, तो हमें क्या बोल दिया कि तुम, ये रहा तुम्हारा रूम नंबर, ये है इसकी की, ये लो तुम जाओ। तो हमने पूछा कि अरे पर ये कौन सी बिल्डिंग है, कहाँ पे है? तो उन्होंने बोला अरे पूछते पूछते चले जाओगे, और वो कार्ड पे सिर्फ बिल्डिंग नंबर और बिल्डिंग नेम लिखा था, लाइक ABCD को वगैरह। तो अभी हमें पता ही नहीं है कि कौन सी बिल्डिंग में जाना है। तो मैं निकली, और फिर वहीं पास में नर्सिंग वालों का हॉस्टल है। तो मैंने सोचा ये हमारा हॉस्टल है, इसके पीछे ही नर्सिंग वालों का भी हॉस्टल है, तो हो सकता है उनके में खाली हो तो हमें उसमें दे दिया हो, क्योंकि वो यही बोल रहे थे कि अभी तुम्हारे में खाली नहीं है तो हम दूसरे हॉस्टल में दे रहे हैं। तो हम, मैं और मेरी रूममेट जो अलॉट हुई थी, हम जाते हैं ढूंढने, और वहाँ पे वो मासी है, वो हमें लेके गई ऊपर तक। और फिर जाके हम देख रहे कि रूम तो ऑक्यूपाइड है। फिर पता चला कि ये तो है ही नहीं। तो हमने डिसाइड किया कि क्योंकि मेरी रूममेट का बहुत सारा सामान था तो वो रखेगी, और फिर उसके बाद हम पहले हम पता करेंगे कि कहाँ पे है एक्चुअल हॉस्टल, और उसके बाद फिर हमारे पेरेंट्स सामान लेके आ जाएंगे, यानी उसके पापा और मेरे पेरेंट्स मिलके जो भी उसका सामान है, क्योंकि मेरा तो था ही नहीं, लेके आ जाएंगे। तो क्या होता है कि हम आ गए, हमने ढूंढ लिया, हमें पता चल गया कि हम गलत साइड पे थे। अभी मैं मेरे पेरेंट्स को फ़ोन कर रही हूँ, और वो मेरे पेरेंट्स को दूसरी कोई मासी, उन्होंने उनसे पूछा होगा, ऑब्वियसली उन्हें लगा होगा कि बच्चों को नहीं मिलेगा, दूसरी कोई मासी के साथ वो अलग बिल्डिंग में घूम रही है, यहाँ पे अलग बिल्डिंग में घूम रहा है, और मैं बोल रही हूँ कि मैं यहीं पे खड़ी हूँ, मैं इसके नीचे। कोई फिगर आउट ही नहीं कर पा रहा, इतना ज़्यादा क्योस, और उसमें किसी की गलती भी नहीं है, क्योंकि सभी कंफ्यूज, सभी मिसअंडरस्टैंड करके इधर उधर कर रहे हैं। फाइनली एक आधे घंटे बाद, हाँ मतलब आधा घंटा तो ऑलमोस्ट हुआ ही होगा, फिर as I was saying, that happened. And I did recorded a lot of videos, and the hardest part of this entire recording thing is that you have to edit them. Because it is very easy for me to just turn on the camera and record anything, but to edit it is the main task. So today was our first day. We didn't learn much. It was just about introduction and how you should behave and conduct yourself and all other tips and rules and regulations and all of that. However, we did studied a little bit in anatomy, the basic concepts and all of that. So I think we all people, we all girls and students are planning to buy things that we need, obviously. And yes, and I remember in my need days, I was so frustrated with how things were turning out that I always used to call this one specific special friend of mine, and I used to tell her that, oh, you know what, when I'm going to get a college, I'm going to study from the very first day itself. And the time has come to keep my word. So I will try to study a little bit. However, what I've planned is I can like do this editing or relaxing and all of that shit, because this is hectic. Moving from one building to another building and to here to there and all of that. I can relax, edit out things a bit, sleep, and then wake up early and then study. That sounds good. Yes, because I am a person who cannot study till late at night. And I'm gonna study just a little bit. That's what I have planned. I know I'm really hungry right now, so I think I'll probably go eat something, and then I'll come back, talk to friends, talk to my family. Obviously, that's included. And I won't scroll reels. I would sit down and try to edit the videos that I've recorded over the past few days. Yes. And I think this is why I find posting all these videos that and clips that I record on my stories, because it's so much easier and I can just yap and post it. But if I'm posting something on YouTube, I also have to record other things. Yes, that's it. That's basically everything that I wanted to say right now. This is day two, and what happened today was I woke up at. I actually slept late because of XYZ reasons, and then I woke up at 3:45 or 3:40, I think, and then I couldn't sleep. So I edited some videos and scrolled a little bit, and afterwards I just slept around 5:30, and then I woke up at 6:30, and then I cleaned my room a little bit, washed my clothes, took a bath, and did all the basic necessity, and now I'm ready to go. Yes, now I'm gonna go to the mess, eat, and drink milk. I'm specially told to drink milk, and then we can go to college. Yes. And I didn't edited any videos yesterday. I was so busy talking with my friends, deciding the books. And we also talked to a few seniors, and these seniors here are so nice. I love them. They're so humble. Very good. Like, I love it here. So I have things that I had to share. Basically, today I was in a very good mood when I woke up in the morning, and I was very energetic and all of that. And I was supposed to record videos, and I did record a few videos, but here comes the catch. Uh, because we were talking to our seniors and interacting with them last night, we slept late. And you know what's the funny thing that happened yesterday? I had to sleep at around 9. And I planned like, oh, I'll have my dinner at this time, and then I'll sleep. So what I wanted to say is that what happened yesterday was yeah, I already explained this in a video. Yeah, so I woke up late, and then I went to college and did everything, and everything was going great, and I was very energetic. But due to the fact that I slept at 12 and I woke up at 3:45 and then slept again at 5:30 and then woke up at 6:30, I started feeling very sleepy in the very first or second lecture. I think it was physiology. And I was so sleepy. I was literally like sleeping and then getting up, and then sleeping and then getting up. And I was scared so he's gonna look and then he's gonna be mad because while he was taking introductions, he asked us to explain our hobby to him, and he was very frank. So many students were like, "Oh, I like sleeping. Oh, I like binge watching. I like eating. I like doing this." And me, I was like, I don't particularly have a lot of habits. And so I was like, "But what have you been doing recently?" And I go, "These few days I've been loving afternoon naps." So I tell him afternoon naps, but it's a good thing that he didn't notice. And yes, I didn't slept. I was very sleepy, but I didn't slept. And so then I came back, and afterwards, the next lecture I attended, I don't know, it felt like someone sucked out the living soul out of me. I felt, I don't know how to describe it. It was very dark and very gloomy, and I didn't even want to talk to anyone. Like, it was like somebody has drained all of my energy. It was so depressing that I'm not saying that department is bad. It was a very good department. They were very good teachers, very nice teachers, amazing, amazing teachers. But I just felt like drained. And then I didn't even had lunch. I just came to my room, and I was like, I had to process everything. कि अरे इतना सारा क्या बता दिया. तो 20-30 minutes तो मेरे को लगे process करने में. And then I had my lunch, went back to college, and throughout the rest of the lectures also I was like that, only like this is सांप सूंघ लिया मेरे को. And then afterwards I didn't do much. I did nothing. And then we talked to a few seniors, and they were like, oh, तुम्हारा तो first year है, so you guys chill out, no need to be so serious. So I'm not serious anymore. I'm serious, but I think I'm not serious for the starting के 5-6 दिन. हाँ. But hey, it's a secret. This does not get out. This stays between me and you. You don't tell it to anybody. I don't tell it to anybody. And Finger crossed that nobody watches this. Yes.